Here's Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Barnes. Right side, Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
The kick out to Holiday. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here's Brown outside. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
San Antonio ball.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact a game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Let's hear it once again, everybody, for your Spurs Hype Squad dance team.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Celtics trailed by 4. White, good.
Derek White.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Wembanyama. He trains the quick shot.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Tatum on the wing. That 3 off the mark. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 4. Down low. Cassie.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Porzingis has got 5 points so far. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Brown. Outside for Wembanyama. Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to Wembanyama. 14 feet away. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Assisted.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Back to Barnes. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Bessie.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Tatum for 3.
That's the end of the first
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs.
Your Spurs 20. The Celtics 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
San Antonio.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense
Jason Tatum.
to a top 5 defense
Assisted by
when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Oh, good with the triple. Back to Biyombo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum taking it in. As he pulls it in. Wembanyama left side. It's stolen by Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. San Antonio leading by 9. And it's Wembanyama. Hand-to-hand combat inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
A 3 from Porzingis. Wembanyama, that's for 2. He gets it in there. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 13 now for the Spurs. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Whoa! Tatum stretching his range.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
A pass to Fox. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. To the paint. Wide open look. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Fox. The rebound by the Celtics. Outside, Porzingis. And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And that one's good. Barnes.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout Spurs.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
It's over.
Send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olney. David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason
Get some rest, my boys.
Since they've been
I want to see him
because
quit.
they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together.
Quit, bitch. Quit.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 14. Over to the left wing. Right side Holiday. Here's Tatum. He's got 5. No good that time. Outside, Fox. Diallo up top. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
This guy is very solid close to the rim. Diallo knows when to be assertive on the interior.
The kick out to Tatum. And they pick up 2. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end. .106 left in the second quarter. Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off the pass from his teammate makes easy work of it. Celtics trail by 11. To the right side. Pass to Horford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there. It was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Wembanyama. Baseline J on the way. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Can't connect from long distance. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Austin grabs the miss. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And the dunk by Brown.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
That's the end of the first
Pretty dime, Vic.
And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs lead by 13. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And there wasn't. Too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. San Antonio leading by 13. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15 and 56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
The 3 from Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 13.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Here's Brown. Good defense by Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum, that's for 2. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Spurs mixing it around. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And a dunk by Horford.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Barnes outside. Back to Wembanyama. Barnes outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Wembanyama, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just doesn't take use on them.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer right now, filling it up.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right. He's taking tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Tatum gets it to go inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama outside. Over Brown. Outside Fox. Inside. Cassie.
That was a beauty.
Good and a nice assist from Fox. Cassie's got 6.
And that's one of Fox's strengths. Trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. Says people don't want to guard somebody who's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't
Swiss
take any
beat.
plays
He's
off.
on my head.
His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No
Put
question.
some respect on his name.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, I think they settle from the perimeter.
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that. Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And all in that time before dropping it. 19 points for Jason Tatum.
Just tremendous confidence from Jason Tatum. This guy understands I am a scorer even at the most elite level.
Pass to Barnes. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And that one's good. Barnes has got 10 points.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. Nice finish by him.
if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Good. Fox picks up the assist. He's got 10.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the
0
opening
on his
tip.
hand, 0 on his back.
Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 points for him in this game. As they
Quarter
look to
century.
him over and over to make things happen. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Holiday. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Out to the right wing. Back to Wembanyama. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Fox.
He's a monster.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Spurs lead by 15. In the corner, Tatum with it. By Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Fox. Driving inside. Bassett. Straight D that time from Tatum. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. That's good from Holiday. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And Wembanyama outside. Pass to Bessie. Back to Wembanyama. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Basket good. Wembanyama's got 27.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Fox. Wembanyama looking it over. Here's the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Horford. Lays it up off the glass. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Wembanyama outside. The shot misses. Here's Boston now. The kick out to Tatum. And a new group in for the Celtics. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
To Biyombo. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Actually, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Fox, the bounce back. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox, they're looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. A furious shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama, left side. 9 feet out. Here's Bassett. The kick out to Barnes. On the wing, Barnes. Lock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, Boston. To the inside. Brown. Money.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get another penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball. Just look those last seconds away.
Good drops.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And still, DJ Khaled, and still.
Just 2 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. But I don't know.
Here's Tatum. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got that sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Hickett.